Member of Parliament for Mulewa West constituency and I'm the chairman of this board.
So it can go right around. It can go right around the stadium.
I was using one camera, the same one.
It's one camera, but I'll show you that there are four of these covering the whole stadium.
Or four of them, okay.
But this one can, let me bring it up to you. So it's a joystick, very easy to operate. So with this you can just go right around the stadium.
So that's the control room, which means the National Sports Stadium has been transformed into a family place, not hooliganism. You can easily be caught from there. It's now a thing of the past, which is good. No, thank you very much for improvement.
And we've since put up backup power. But there's no power here. There's power in the stadium. Additionally now, the ticketing system is working on it, and now we're able to generate tickets. So the ticket will show you the bay that you're supposed to go, the seat number, the section and the seat number. So it's more or less like your plane ticket. You come with your ticket, you go to the 10 staff, you scan it here, takes you to section 10, and you go to your seat number and you sit there.
Wow.
That's it.
Yeah, you know what? Why are we not clapping hands, man? You always want to complain. Yeah, so this is what we're all crying for. It's happening, and we are not clapping hands. No, thank you very much. So this is.
So we've since put up the scanners.
You are going to demonstrate when we get there.
We'll just check them on for now.
All right.
And then we can just give appreciation how it looks like after. Yes.
Or you turn them on here.
Yeah, but this is the control room.
So, but we have to go to gate 6 so he can actually explain, showing us the in and the out.
Yes.
Anyone already accredited, authorized, enter that.
My emergencies
So thank you very much because
As EGA are authorized.
some of the issues
Biometric,
which were raised
that are authorized to enter a particular 10 or 20, depending.
some of the issues which were raised by the honorable members, especially in terms of security, you have attended to them. And thank you very much, PS. Thank you very much because we spoke about these things. Since put the cameras there, there are 4 of them which can actually view the entire stadium, which is a commendable development. So that's what our people want. That's what our people want. The safety of our people is number 1. Thank you very much. Thank you. But you didn't answer me about your face. After you handed over the assets.
I will make sure you remove our faces.
Thank you.
Or send directly to your phone via WhatsApp. So you can either scan the hard copy ticket or the ticket on your phone. Then you scan it. So when you bring it here, it turns green. But unfortunately today our network is down. No, it's still work in progress. Because what we have done now is so what now happens is they got this and they also got handheld scanners, which we use to scan this, or you can scan
As a backup.
As a backup.
But preferably
is one to scan here.
Yeah.
Then they go to PS. So this is how it works.
Master key,
and I think this ticket only works for how many seconds?
8 seconds.
8 seconds. So once you scan, you get in, you can't.
After 8 seconds,
You can't give it to somebody to come in. So this advantage now, you can be home, buy for your sons, your daughters, your grandchildren, and send it to them via WhatsApp. And they just simply come, and they know whatever time you come, your seat is still reserved for you.
Okay.
Nobody's going
So it also be recording the number of fans who are in the stadium.
So it will give real time for, let's say, to say 10,000 tickets bought. At this any particular time, the dashboard will tell you that 1,000 people entered the stadium, 9,000 are still remaining.
It's very good because I can't be there for the more than 30,000, but only 9,000 vehicles.
And then now so it will like the same environment. So every time you are here, the camera is watching you. Even the moment you step out, the camera is watching you. So the moment you get to the gates, you're under surveillance. Up to the time you get into the stadium.
So with the system, animals can no longer sit at German state.
But now we can have preferential seats.
Yes.
You say you have a Dynamos fan.
Yes.
So we allocate, maybe for instance, we are saying 10,000 seats are allocated for Dynamos for this program. So when you go to your, you just say, just say the Dynamos fans, then you allocate the seats. So it's even better for allocating of seats because the other teams that are notorious for taking space. Smaller teams are also the same space.
Yes. If you look at these assets, if I may give a comment, these assets is actually but always about one problem which we have, which we want to address. We need security. We need security like what we see in Europe, 24-hour security, something that you need to start with. Because we end up not having these cameras. People come and have party. And we come here, there's nothing. So security will be very Yeah, we need security. Once we cover the area, 24 hours. It's a less at cost. Yeah, to our assets. Very less at not
End of April we are, and we are happy to inform the nation that the developments at the National Sports Stadium, we are now at the level of starting to organize our first match. The target which we were given was we finish end of April and ensure that May we have our first match. And I'm happy to say we are ready for the first match. We may not be at a level where all the facility at the National Sports Stadium is at 100% functionality, but we'll be able to host a match that can accommodate about 20,000 people when we do that in May. You can see the pitch, you see the water reticulation, you can see the sprinklers that are actually working. We've seen the changing rooms. The contractor is confident that in the next 2.5 weeks, the changing rooms will be done. The toilets in the next 3 weeks will be done. And those things are critical to ensure that there is sufficient ablution for public, and also that the changing rooms, we have enough and up to standard for our players, for our teams that will be coming to play. To have a good match on the first match, most likely we're talking with the chair and saying our plan, all things being equal, is to ensure that we have our first match on Africa Day.
Okay. And that is one phase. Then there's a bigger picture about the Warriors returning home.
The bigger picture is now about complying with CAF. The requirements by CAF are quite numerous. And we've been working, all what you are seeing here is towards the homologation of the National Sports Stadium. And as government, we are sure that when all resources are there, we should be able to receive the CAF inspectors maybe around end of June, mid-July. They've already been in the country. They've gone to a number of stadiums. They've been here at the National Sports Stadium. They've given their comments about the pace, about the timelines. But we think by July we should be able now to receive a CAF delegation or inspectors to come and tell us what are the remaining issues that we need to do. But you are aware also that we are expecting maybe any Warriors match in the last quarter of this year, and we think we should be ready by then.
Thank you so much.
Chair.
Sure kuti yangu kana kuti
what's your assessment as Parliament on the progress that is taking place here at the National Sports Stadium?
Thank you very much. You know, our president is walking the talk. As you can see, we came here. The targets of our honorable minister is meeting it, and we are very excited, and we are very happy, and we are very grateful to the government of Zimbabwe with the way things are happening here. This property has not actually been brought to the CAF requirements, but it has been modernized. I think you have seen some of the things in the dressing room. It's pressing the button, and everything is working. You just press the button, you just bring your finger close to a button, and it's flashing. You can actually see it's world class. It's world class. It has been modernized to the level that you cannot imagine. AI is here to this property, to this asset. So we are very grateful, and we are very thankful to our president, the government of Zimbabwe, our hardworking honorable minister, who is making sure that this property is ready. On the 25th of May, we are going to have our match played here, and they are already opening the bids for clubs who want actually to lease this property out. I don't know what they are going to do about those who had already sent their letters requesting to have a contract of lease with the ministry. But we are very happy with the ministry staff. Thank you very much, PS, your team. You're working very hard. But there are certain areas where we need some improvements, just a little bit, especially that area for the reporters. We are very much familiar with this stadium. When it's 3 p.m., when most of our matches start, the sunshine will be hitting that place. Maybe if you can make it a glassed one, if you can put glass there, I don't know how we are going to do it. You have got your designers who are here. They can actually come up with a plan to make sure that it's closed, but also giving access to our reporters to be able to see what is happening and reporting real time. So we are very excited. We are very excited with what we have seen. We are very happy as the honorable members, as the chairperson person. The target has been met. You can actually see the background, what is happening. This is what we see 3 p.m. in Europe when the match is about to start. It's like swagger. You know, they just open the water before the match and you see the adrenaline, how you'll be actually expecting a match. And I'm very happy that it is happening in our own country. We start with the local matches, it's good progress. International matches, you are going to have them in the last quarter of the year, and this ground will be ready to host the national team. We are very happy as Parliament, but we are still going to keep on pushing the ministry, everyone involved, to make sure that we don't relax, we don't sit down, and we fail to meet the target. But by the 25th of May, we are going to have our first local match played here, because all what was required for this stadium to meet the local standards, it has been met, and they have surpassed it. Was 25,000. They are going to have a phased approach whereby 20,000 fans can walk into this stadium today. You have seen the toilets are finished, they are completed, and that's how they are going to open it, and they are going to start using the facility. Very, very happy, very, very grateful. For those who are doubting the works which are being done by the Second Republic, here is the evidence which you are seeing here at this facility. We are very excited. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
I was teaching the school National Sports Stadium. Second Republic, by end of April, National Sports Stadium inenge yakwanisa kutambirwa mitambo. Izvo zvamunoona mumashure ndizvamunoona ndipamweni kuona nhandare yedu yaibva yakwana. Neimwe dhumo umwe mangwana kutanga kutaturana national team inenge yakutamba munofanirwa zvinoshamisa vashanda vachikabatana nekuona kuti chizvino zvinochakamira sei zvinozeteetekelo zvataona zvataona madhesi zvataona zvinokupegereza kuti
Today I would want to say I'm so excited, I'm happy to see the progress that I've witnessed today with the whole committee. The people who are working on the ground, including the ministry and the whole government, I think they've really, they are now working with speed. which is very good for this country. As you know that so many people have not been happy for some time because they wouldn't come here to watch football, which was also impacting very much on the women of Zimbabwe. That every Sunday was at home, vachinetsa. We want to eat this, we want to drink this. But you knew that on Sundays, if they go for football, you can now plan for the children tomorrow for school and plan other things at home. So as a woman and as a member of parliament, I'm very happy to see the near completion of this stadium. And as the PS has alluded to, that maybe by the end of the year, including other earlier months, that we are going to see the stadium being used. It is very good. And on the other hand, again, I'm very excited to see or to know that there is a bay that has been left specially for the persons with disabilities, so that they can also access the stadium with their different disabilities. They can also come in and watch football. It's a very progressive and inclusive thing that has been done by the ministry and those who planned for this stadium, or maybe it's the CAF requirement. It's also very good, but we also don't want to see this stadium discriminating persons with disabilities. We want to see in every bay that there is a place left for persons with disabilities. Lest they come with their families and they want to watch football, there should be a place where they can also mingle with others and watch football with others and be happy and merry with others, not on their own corner. I know it might be a CAF requirement, it's good to fulfill it, but also as Zimbabwe, let's go ahead, let's be ahead and also have in every bay a place left for persons with disabilities, like what we do with parking in every city, in every town, where we see spaces that are reserved for persons with disabilities. For me, it's progressive and I'm very happy about that. What I also want to see is this stadium going to be used for women football and also netball? We want to see this stadium also inclusive in every respect, that we see women also using the stadium in their different sporting activities. It's a very welcome requirement, and I hope the ministry and those who are planning, since they have not completed, they are still on their way to completion, to also include some of these things, so that we see that women are being included, persons with disabilities are being included, and as the whole of Zimbabwe nation is they celebrate.
Testimony and a testament of development in football in Zimbabwe. The readiness of the National Sports Stadium gives an opportunity to football teams, to Erendaus particularly, because this is now our home ground. We are going to be back in the home ground. We are happy that we are going to be playing again in Zimbabwe's home of football, and the sprinklers there is a testimony and a testament that football is back at the National Sports Stadium.